I feel like we both thought we have a good marriage. After the class, we realized that, or during the class and throughout the class, we realized that we didn't just want a good marriage, that we wanted a great marriage for each other.
I think, just to reiterate what he said, that we went into the class thinking that we had a good marriage and we wanted to make it better. And by the material that we read and the homework and being forced to speak out in class, that really it helped. It helped a lot.
My answer now is different than my answer would have been before the class. But now, looking back, I would say our marriage was maybe a 7 out of 10. Like, we felt like it was pretty good, and looking back, we knew going in that we had issues we could work on and areas of improvement, things like that. And through the class, I guess some of those things we knew about, some of them improved, and we learned some new things we needed to work on. And maybe now our marriage is 8.5, but going up, getting better.
Before the class, I would have said we were at 8, going on a 9, but then, in reality, looking back, we were probably a 7, and we're upper 8s.
One of the biggest takeaways for me was opening my eyes to the fact that I need to try to see everything from her point of view and not just what I think about it, whether I think something's right or wrong, or it's good enough or it's not good enough. I think it's much healthier, and it's more fair, more balanced.
The thing that's improved for me personally, and I think my wife may agree, is learning to share our faith as a couple, and not as individuals. This is the type of love that God shows and gives, and that's what we're wanting to give each other, not what the world calls it, but what God determines in His example of love. And then hopefully that our marriage would be that example for others to see. For us was just praying together. It was something I had difficulty with personally as a spiritual leader for our family, and it helped break down some barriers and give us a safe environment to do that with and to share that with other couples.
Praying together, my feeling is it puts you in a closer relationship with God, which in turn helps to bring you closer together as a married couple.
The book and the material, it's designed really well. The first chapter is about respect, and I had always thought that I was a respectful wife. And there's things that the book went over that I wasn't even aware of that I was doing, that those things were disrespecting Dale. So just going through those things and being more aware of them, and learning to be a more respectful person, just in small things that I do around the house or small conversations I have with other people, it's helped a lot. That, and then support. One chapter was about support, and again, I thought I was a very supportive wife until I read that chapter and found different ways to support him better. So respect and support, they were huge.
I think the class is great in that it offers you the materials that you need to learn to examine aspects of your marriage that you might not have known needed improvement before.
Yeah, if you're thinking about taking the classes, you should really do it. We didn't have a bad marriage before we started the classes, and coming out of the class, our marriage it's improved so much. And also in the classes, if you do the recommended reading and there's recommended prayer time together, it's so beneficial for your marriage, and we could feel God pulling us together, closer together, and just really strengthening our marriage.